Hey guys, Multiclass Gamer here. Welcome back to more SpongeBob SuperSponge. It's been like almost a week since the last episode, so let's get on back on into this, shall we? I apologize for the delay, everyone. And so, today we're going to be starting Chapter 2. And also, in the last episode, we did go back to previous levels, Chapter 1. And we tried to collect as many golden spatulas as we could on previous levels. We're not going to be doing that anymore because there were comments, in the previous episode asking, for me to not do that anymore. So from now on, we're only going to progress forward in the story, at least for this particular Let's Play. So let's start Chapter 2, shall we? Now, last time we left off in the story, Barnacle Boy requested some kelp cream and a facial, basically, after we gave him and him and Merryman the sandwich that they wanted, that they requested in the first chapter. So, we went through Jellyfish Fields to get a jar of jellyfish jelly, Sandy's Tree Dome to get a jar of peanut butter, and then Fishhook's Park just to get, Fishhook's Park as it's called in this game, to get some lettuce, and then Downtown Bikini Bottom just to get a slice of bread. That last one, most of these do make sense, except for the lettuce and, Fishhook's Park. I don't know about that one. But for the most part, these locations make sense for getting the particular items we want. Obviously, we could just go to the store in Downtown Bikini Bottom and get all four of these things, but still, regardless, that makes perfect sense. And starting out today, we're going for kelp cream. So, where exactly could we possibly go to get kelp cream and a facial? Probably some sauna somewhere, or I don't know, just like a sauna or something like that, right? How about to the center of the earth? Cavernous Canyons is the first level of this chapter. Yeah, chapter 2 is to the center of the earth. We are literally traveling to the center of the earth, the depths of hell, to get some kelp cream and a facial. Yeah, no joke. That's this chapter for you guys, and the locations will only get more absurd as you get further into the game. So anyways, let's get started, shall we? We got golden spatulas like usual. So going forward, I'd just like to say that we are not going to stress getting all golden spatulas. I'm not going to worry about it. It's not worth the stress, as you guys saw in the last two episodes. It's just not worth the stress for me. Because I actually researched it in between episodes, and there's literally no reward whatsoever related to the game for getting all golden spatulas in the game. Your only reason to get golden spatulas in the first place is to open up those Six Clams Adventureland levels. Okay, so in the last chapter, we were using mostly the jellyfish net. Well, we have a new item to use in this chapter. This is the coral blower. Press the square button to fire coral, O to collect coral, and I missed the rest of the instructions or whatever.
This coral blower, I can suck up all those seashells lying around and use them to break the rock walls.
So basically throughout this level there's going to be a bunch of rock walls, and there's going to be a bunch of debris you can pick up with the coral blower and use the debris with the coral blower to break the walls. And here we have Mr. Krabs.
SpongeBob! Now listen, boy! I'm counting on you to use this here coral blower to make your way around Bikini Bottom. And watch out for that scurvy Plankton. He is up to his old tricks again.
Although obviously Plankton's not going to be the main villain of this, this chapter, but whatever. Okay, so you hold the O button to suck up the coral, and then you press square to shoot it, and there you go. You have a projectile you can use to break down walls. You can also use it against enemies too. The game doesn't mention that, but yeah, you can also do that too. Now, with the coral blower, your controls are going to be a lot more stiff, basically. Like SpongeBob, accelerates slower, basically, and he's tougher to stop. He has a lot more traction, so that's something you have to. He has less traction, I guess, if that makes any sense. It's kind of weird. So you're commonly going to have to press the triangle button to let go of it so that you can actually make jumps properly. Basically, when you get to platform-intensive sections of these levels with the coral blower, you're going to have to let go of the coral blower and pick it up again later in order to move on and without taking a hit, because yeah, we got some rough platforming coming up in this level, and actually I had a failed recording of this episode where I struggled heavily on this because I didn't seem to understand that it would be wise to drop the, stupid coral blower in order to get through these platforming sections. As you can see, I already just took my first, couple hits in the level, but again, I'm just not going to stress anymore. It's not worth it. Obviously, at least one of these levels, we're going to have to collect enough golden spatulas to unlock the 6 Clams Adventureland level, but that's literally your only incentive to collect the golden spatulas, going forward at least. So yeah, not going to stress it, not worth it. So, below this jellyfish here, we have, we do have a rock wall we need to bust, but we had to leave behind our coral blower in order to get past those spiky sections there. Well, there just happens to be debris right here, so probably, chances are, not too far up ahead. Don't you know, we have another coral blower. And obviously the coral blower it's obviously the reef blower from the show, but I guess for some reason they can just call it the reef blower, because that's literally what it is, the reef blower from the show, as we saw in the reef blower episode, which is one of the first episodes of the show. Oh, I guess it would help if I actually, sucked up some coral and used it. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Come on. It's kind of weird. You have to stop and hold the O button and wait for SpongeBob to suck up the coral, and then you can actually move on. But yeah, also when you're using the coral blower, you cannot you can't do a butt bounce. So you also gotta be aware of that too. But that's what you have to use, because you don't have your jellyfish net in this level, so you can't, catch the jellyfish and use them as projectiles like you could before. I'm gonna take the coral blower with me down further, because I don't know if we're definitely gonna need it later on, but I just want to account for the chance that we might not be getting another one. Go back. Oh, yeah, I guess we do. Okay, whatever. Ah! Crap, okay. But yeah, I can definitely tell you, this game is a lot better if you don't worry about the golden spatulas. That's all I'm gonna say on that matter. Because, I think, the commentary from the last few episodes speaks for itself with that. Okay, oh. Well, duh, right here. There we go. Use that, stop, and then press the square button to break the walls. And now we have 2 coral blowers right next to each other. That's funny. Oh, dang it, I skipped the dialogue. Okay, so Gary's actually gonna move forward here, and you actually have to clear a path for him in order for him to move on. And also you can aim. Yeah, you gotta press the. You have to kind of aim your.
Using the coral blower on those rocks up there should cover up those spikes. Then Gary can walk over them.
The way SpongeBob said it, sounds like he's like playing a prank or something on Gary, but no, he's actually like just trying to protect Gary. And yeah, we're going to. Okay, apparently you die if Gary dies. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, let's try that again, whatever. I got very premature with that. It's actually recommended that you clear out the path before you go see Gary. I even skipped the dialogue with Gary, which I'm very disappointed about, but whatever. Very, very frustrating. But the thing is that up ahead, after you clear a bunch of the path, you'll eventually run into Gary's food bowl. And once you find Gary's food bowl, then that's when you can lure Gary over here, basically. I believe you have to do this in order to move on in the level. Okay, let's see if I can get this enemy. Yep, you can. Yeah, you can clear out those enemies that shoot out spikes. So that way they're not causing issues for you. Oh, whoopsie. There we go. Also, the music here, I have to say, it doesn't feel very fitting to the, the type of level we're in here. I mean, like, I feel like it should be a bit more ominous and, creepy, given the, the type of area we're in. But no, it's like all jazzy and happy and whatnot. Okay, I don't know about jazzy. I don't know. I'm not exactly a music expert, if you couldn't tell. That's basically how we're going to be dealing with enemies in this levels by using this coral blower. Okay, let's get... Oh. Okay, so we need the coral blower again. Yeah, I'm not exactly in love with the... I've already harped on the controls a lot, but yeah, I'm not exactly in love with this whole... with the physics with the coral blower, like how it's... it makes you... have poor traction with the coral blower. But anyways, now we cleared out the path for Gary, so now Gary can move on forward through here. Maybe we'll actually get to hear the dialogue again this time, since I screwed up and skipped in the last part. Oh, come on. There we go.
Now, Gary, follow me. I'll protect you. Just head for your food, Gary.
Okay. That's literally all it was. But still, it's kind of important that I let you guys hear the dialogue since I'm doing the Let's Play of this game. Alright. Go ahead, Gary. As you expect, he's a snail, so he's pretty slow. But wait till you see later games. He moves like a lot faster than he should be moving in some of the later games, like Adventure of the Flying Dutchman on the console. Yeah, you'll see like examples of that later on. Alright. So, as you guys are watching this, it should be July 26th. I'm recording this the night before, so what I'm saying is about as, you know, about as up to date as possible, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And so less than a week from today, I'm going to be launching my Patreon page on August 1st. So if you guys want a way to support my channel, besides watching the videos, which is already more support than I could ever ask for, as well as, you know, liking and subscribing and all that good stuff, you can donate certain amounts on Patreon, and you'll actually get reward for doing so. Like, for instance, I was actually planning on having the $1 tier be early access to videos. Like, as you guys know, most of the time I record a lot of episodes and upload them in advance, and then just publish them one day at a time, or one video per day. But if you donate $1 to my Patreon page, just as an example, you'll be able to see videos immediately as I upload them. You won't have to wait several days to see videos. You'll get to see all of them at once, basically, whenever I upload them. So that's just an example reward you'll get for donating at least $1 to the Patreon. There will be other rewards for higher dollar amounts and whatnot. So, but I just want to share an example with you guys to give you an idea of what sort of things you can get for donating. There'll also be other examples, like I was thinking like one of the lower tiers would also be like getting mentioned in the video. It's not going to be the $1 tier, because like if I had like 1 million people, which is never going to happen obviously, but like if probably not even like 20 people honestly, but like say if it was like a decent amount of people, then it'd be like, then, you know, the more people I mention in the credits of the video, then, you know, I guess the more meaningless it seems, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's do something else. Let's just avoid that. How about that? Because, yeah, trying to avoid that thing proper was not exactly going very well. Ah! Okay. Jeez. Okay. Back down to 1 golden spatula. Okay, so obviously you can probably tell it's coming up here. We have this game's equivalent to Thwomps from the Mario games. Yeah. Okay. My capture card's lagging a little bit. So yeah, like you can't even touch them like at all. Like even the sides will hurt you. So you gotta be very careful about that. So let's get our golden spatulas back. Okay. Ah! Okay. Alright, another checkpoint. And, I think we're like halfway through level at this point. Oh, crap! Well, good thing we just passed a checkpoint there. Of course, it doesn't help if we're dying. But thankfully we got a life from Gary, though, so it's not all bad. Okay. Keep in mind, there is a bottomless pit there. There's probably another one right below here, right? Like, I'm afraid to jump. Is there a bottomless pit there? I don't know. Like, I don't know where I'm jumping to. Okay. Helps to use the control pad to your benefit, I suppose. Okay, so now we can jump on this giant jellyfish here. So, from here on out, basically a vast majority of these levels are either going to be blind, or I will have, like, watched, like, one playthrough of them prior to the episode. Like, obviously, I did at some point before recording this episode watch, you know, playthroughs of these levels, but that's just so that I have an idea of what's coming up and I don't do as terrible as I could possibly do. So, just felt I'd let you guys know. Oh god. I do not like that. I do not like the look of that whatsoever. And yes, the playthroughs I do watch these levels are 100 golden spatula playthroughs. you know, because it just so happens that, you know, like someone did a full Golden Spatula, 100% Golden Spatula playthrough this game, and yeah, there was literally nothing that happened after the credits of the game. Like, literally nothing happened. So that's a total ripoff. It really is. Like, I guess it's kind of a bittersweet that there's no reward for getting all the Golden Spatulas, because like if someone didn't know that, like especially back in 2001, there's probably very limited info about games in general back then. What? Okay, since there are 2 Golden Spatulas placed right there, I have to assume that if I jump down there, I'm gonna land on something, not die. Okay, good. I have seen traps like that in video games, I will say, where they put something there to make it seem like it's not a bottomless pit, and then it turns out to be a bottomless pit. Yeah, those are the worst things ever in video games. Okay. Alright, guess the one downside to... Oh. Okay, there's no checkpoint there. I hope that's one I haven't been to yet, because it's, this level's kind of, it's very easy to get lost in this one. In fact, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this is where I was already. I've already hit this checkpoint, I'm pretty sure, so, it's not a good sign at all. Okay, let's find our way to the end, I suppose. Okay. Is it this way? Okay, well there's an extra life right there if you want it. What we want to do is go this way. Ah, crap. Okay. 1 golden spatula, 20, it doesn't make a difference. Really doesn't. But that's kind of stupid right there. How touchy the jellyfish are, but whatever. Okay, whatever. Bite me, game, just bite me. It's okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's obvious that we really need the our reef or coral blower here in order to move on. Okay, let's skip that. Geez, 17 minutes in this level. That's just a major downfall of like doing these levels blind or partially blind. Is that these levels. There's gonna be episodes with only 1 level, which is very disappointing, but still, that's just, I guess you get to see my whole process of, actually getting through the level, so. But, at the very least, that's what this episode's gonna be, is just the 1 level, because, I just have no idea what I'm doing going forward, so. I mean, I'm sure there'll be comments saying that I should, like, still do 2 levels per video like I was doing originally, but I don't know, like, it's just hard to... It's hard to decide, like, what I should cut and what I shouldn't cut, basically, I guess. Okay, well, this is a problem. Let's go down there. Oh, okay. Guess not. Nope. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Is there, like, anything I can suck up with the... thing? Okay, no right now. Not right now. Ah! Ah! Okay. Just go down the... Thank you. Okay, okay. I need something to suck up. Where is it? Okay, there's nothing down there. Ah, okay. Okay, I guess you could do that too. You could just like tank your way through the spikes. Yeah, that works too. There's nothing over here though, of course. Why not? Oh, well, wait, there's something right here. Duh. Okay. Come. Oh my god, like, okay, why is that jellyfish in particular like just really touchy? Like really difficult to land on? It wasn't that time, so why isn't he normally? Okay, whatever. It's, okay. Are we moving on here? Are we making progress? I hope so. No. Ah! Okay. I shouldn't bother with those regular enemies, because those guys are a pain in the butt, regardless. Okay. Finally making progress! Yay! Alright. Ugh, okay, I didn't see the spikes there. Let's drop the coral blower real quick and see where it's ahead of us here. Okay, Hey, we got our collectible!
Yippee! Now to find the loofah. That has to be in thermal tunnels.
Alright, so next level is thermal tunnels. Wow, 20 minutes in one level. I hate to say it, guys, but that's gonna be one episode. I know it's kind of a disappointment to have only, you know, 2 levels in, or 1 level in 1 episode, but I'm gonna have to make an exception here because I just need to get back to recording the game basically. So, but anyways, see you guys next time for some more Super Sponge, where we take on the 2nd level of Chapter 2. See you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.